Good morning, magandang umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Today is Sunday, and it is build date 189. It's build date 189 on the construction schedule out at Villa Feliz. We're not going to be spending too much time at Villa Feliz today. We have an agenda, and our agenda is to go into Alabang and do some shopping for some building materials. So anyway, I want to get out there. I'm going to run by the build site real quick to make sure everything is going smoothly, and then heading out to Alabang. Maybe Wilcon, maybe CW, maybe the CW complex, and go to some of the building supplies, the Stoneworks, Stone 2000, and the other places that I looked at before. Good morning. So I need to get started. So without further delay, let's get today's video underway. Good morning, guys. Good morning. How's everyone? Good morning. How are you today? Morning. Hey, sweetie. Hey, are you hungry? Okay, come on. You're covered in mess. You're a mess. Okay. What are you doing?
Playing the...
You doing the grout?
Grout.
Oh, that's gonna look good. That is gonna look really good.
Yeah.
You're the grout man, huh? Okay. Well, I'm gonna run up to Alabang. They are going to work on the granite top today, and I'm going to look for the door, the stainless steel door that will go underneath there. That's part of the shopping trip today. Good morning. Lots of skin coat. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. And the welders, the roofing team is here. All right, good deal. We got 4 guys today? What? 4? All right. All right, awesome. I'm excited. Man, this is a muddy mess. So anyway, I might be going something a little different. I might be using some ceramics for the grill area instead of using the stone around there. There's some interesting patterns here, and I got to looking at some of these patterns, like these right here, and the ones that look like pebble stone, and these that are kind of like interwoven, and they got some examples on the wall over here as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some I'm gonna get some samples. They're relatively inexpensive, 64 pesos. And she said you can bring them back and you can return them when you get your order and you'll get credit for those. So I'm gonna bring several different ones home with me today, and what we'll do is we'll stick it up underneath the granite and see how they match with the granite, and possibly pick one of these instead of using the stone. We'll see. This is a viable alternative.
Yes, please. Thank you.
One of the things on the agenda today, I need to start selecting some paints. So since they can't take my RGB codes or my CMK and CMYK or whatever the code, they can't transfer that information into boys and colors. So I have to go through this million thing again with the colors here. So what we did is everybody here kind of said this is the color that's kind of matching up to what I have inside the computer for this the example that I'm looking at. So they're gonna mix 1 gallon up. They don't do pints or quarts, or they don't do small amounts. The smallest amount you can get mixed up here is 1 gallon. And it's quite expensive, so I have to make sure that I'm very close to the color that I need, so I don't have to do too many samples. So I'm going to start today with 1 color, and they're going to mix it here, and we'll bring this home. We'll do a swatch on the outside of the house, and we'll see how that looks. All right, so now that I got some business done over at the Wilcon, they didn't have the grill cover, but I'm going to try to go to, there's another Wilcon in Alabang here that I'm going to go to and see if they have it in stock. I'm actually going to go into CW, because this is where I'm going to talk with the people about the CR, the bathroom doors, the special doors, and also I need to talk with the stone person here for the great room wall that we have a special feature. While I'm here in the CW complex in here, it is a massive amount of different stores inside here that have home building supplies. And one of the things that I haven't been able to see in some of the other hardware and some of the home building supplies are those grass blocks that my builder is going to install for our driveway and our walkway up from the basement garage area up into the backyard. So I'm going to give you an example. The GT Stoneworks here, which is located in the CW complex here in the Alabang area right here, right next to CW Hardware with all these other stores. They have the stone blocks, or the grass blocks that I'm looking for. And I'm going to go inside here. I already talked earlier, and this is Marvin right here. Are you the manager, the owner, or
No,
the salesperson?
Salesperson.
So Marvin's been helping me out. We've been looking at some of his tile selection he has inside here. He has some options also that we were talking about for the grill. But what caught my eye were the grass blocks down here, which are these right here. And these are very similar to what we're going to be using on our driveway. And what they'll do is they will fill these areas in with some soil, and then we'll put some grass inside there, and then that allows us to be able to use the driveway space as it's not part of the 25% because there's growth. There's actually grass growing inside there, but we still have a firm foundation for the vehicle to travel up and down into the garage area. Thanks, Marvin. Appreciate it. It was very nice meeting you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Well, I'm here at 799 Precious Trading, and this is the company. When I walked through the CW complex, this was the place that I saw. What caught my eye, they have these beautiful doors inside here. They have all kinds of doors. They have a sunroom. They do all kind of windows and doors in here for specialty type of installations. So after, I think it's been, when was I in here the last time? Is it 3 weeks ago? About 3 weeks ago. So 3 weeks ago when I was talking to the cabinet people up there for our kitchen cabinets, I stopped inside here and they gave me, what I did was I took the pictures of all their catalogs that they have here, and I've been going over night after night and night looking at these, and I still couldn't make a decision. So we came back in and we honed down to the 3 doors that we need for the 3 CRs, and I'm going to show you what I selected today, and I hope my Asaba will be happy with this. So we're going to start from the second floor for the master bedroom. For the master bath, the master CR, we're going to choose this one right here, this door right here, and it has some nice detailing, and I believe it will look good walking in from the from the French doors inside when you make a right, and these doors are similar to the way the door structure and the window pane structure is going to be for the entranceway with the French door. So I think this is going to look very nice, and it's got a very nice little detail in the center right here. So that's what I chose for the second floor. So for the first floor, the first floor is back over here. I wanted something that was very conservative. So this is the one that's going to be for the first floor, is this one. And it also looks like French doors as well. I just want to let you know that every one of these, they're double paned, and each one of the panes are tempered, and they're 5mm double paned inside there, and you can't see through on the inside. So that's the one that's going to be for the first floor. And then I wanted something a little bit different, a little bit more masculine, a little bit more reserved for the basement. I don't want it to look as sheer with the clear glass. So what I asked for was kind of something like this, and they actually had this one right here, and we're going to do something just like this, and I'm hoping that the glass comes out looking like this. So this will be very nice inside the basement, and it will complement the chocolate, the mocha, and the darker colors that we have for the tile inside the basement. So I think this is going to work extremely well. So that's our 3 selections, and that was part of the bucket list that had to be done for today. And I want to thank these ladies here for helping me out so much and working with me on this for the weeks that I've been trying to get this taken care of. So I'm going to take care of business here, and then we have to go into CW. I have to pick out some tiles that we are missing to complete the basement install today. So we'll head over there in just a little bit.
Ang dapat naman kasi ng one-seater, hindi natatayo yung upo eh. Hindi na.
Dato pwede natin
Nag-seater na, di ba? Hindi siya kasali. I don't like the single one because the person that was in there.
Well, I got the 2 tiles that were missing to complete the job back in the basement. That should be all we need to finish the generator room. So I got those. I got all the other stuff I need. Well, not everything I need to do here. I got a lot of the stuff, the main points that I came here for today. And it's very late. It's almost 6 o'clock. I'm usually back in my apartment by around 6 o'clock. So I'm going to close today from the CW Home Depot parking lot here in Alabang. So I'm going to head home now and call it a day. Tomorrow is going to be Monday, the beginning of the work week for some people, but just another day for me. So anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, give me a thumbs up, please share, and if you have not subscribed, just click on the My PI Dream heart in the bottom right hand side of your screen. You'll be subscribed, and you will be notified the next time I upload a new video. So until tomorrow, which is going to be build day, I don't know. I think it's maybe build day 190, I think. 190 on the build schedule out at Villa FELIZ. You have a wonderful and blessed day.